Some animals survive by running, others fight. But some animals have developed survival strategies so strange that they almost seem impossible. There are creatures that can freeze solid and come back to life, animals that can survive without oxygen, and tiny organisms that can completely shut down their bodies until conditions become safe again. These animals don't just survive difficult environments. They have evolved extraordinary ways to survive when almost everything seems to be working against them. Here are 10 animals that survive in some of the most bizarre ways on Earth. Imagine being frozen solid for months and then coming back to life when spring arrives. That's exactly what the wood frog can do. Found across parts of North America, wood frogs can survive temperatures below freezing by allowing much of the water in their bodies to freeze. Their heart stops, their breathing stops, and ice can form throughout their bodies. Instead of dying, however, the frog produces natural compounds that help protect its cells from the damage caused by freezing. When temperatures rise, the frog slowly thaws. Its heart begins beating again, its organs resume functioning, and eventually it returns to normal activity. For the wood frog, freezing isn't necessarily the end. It's a survival strategy. Deep beneath the ocean, some animals live in environments where oxygen can be extremely limited. One remarkable example is the crucian carp. This freshwater fish can survive for months in water with almost no oxygen. During winter, some northern lakes become covered in ice. As plants stop producing oxygen and organisms continue using it, oxygen levels can fall dramatically. For most fish, this would be fatal. But crucian carp have an unusual adaptation. They can convert harmful metabolic byproducts into alcohol, which can then be released into the surrounding water through their gills. This allows them to survive conditions that would kill most other fish. It's one of the strangest examples of an animal adapting to an environment where breathing normally isn't possible. In the African savanna, temperatures can become brutally hot. But one small mammal has an unusual way of dealing with the heat. The naked mole rat spends most of its life underground. Its tunnels provide protection from extreme temperatures and reduce the need to deal with the scorching conditions on the surface. But the strangest part is how the colony deals with carbon dioxide. Because hundreds of animals can live together inside poorly ventilated tunnels, carbon dioxide levels can become extremely high. Naked mole rats are unusually tolerant of these conditions. Their bodies are adapted to survive environments that would be dangerous for many other mammals. Their underground world may look hostile. For them, it's home. The Sahara Desert can become hot enough to challenge almost every form of life. Yet the Saharan silver ant willingly travels across the surface during some of the hottest parts of the day. That's because its body is specially adapted to extreme heat. Its long legs keep much of its body farther away from the scorching ground. Its reflective hairs help reduce the amount of solar radiation it absorbs. And it moves incredibly quickly, minimizing the amount of time it spends exposed to the heat. This tiny ant can operate in temperatures that would be dangerous for many other animals. Instead of avoiding the heat completely, it has evolved to beat it. Imagine an animal that can survive being completely dried out. Tardigrades, sometimes called water bears, can do exactly that. When conditions become too dry, too cold, or otherwise dangerous, a tardigrade can enter a dormant state called cryptobiosis. Its metabolism drops dramatically. Its body shrinks into a compact form, and almost all biological activity comes to a near standstill. In this state, tardigrades can survive conditions that would kill most animals. When water becomes available again, they can rehydrate and return to active life. They aren't literally immortal, but their ability to shut down their biological activity makes them some of the most resilient microscopic animals on Earth. In the frozen Arctic, food can become extremely difficult to find. Yet the Arctic ground squirrel has developed an extraordinary solution. It hibernates for months at a time. During hibernation, its body temperature can fall far below what would normally be considered safe for a mammal. Its heart rate slows dramatically. Its metabolism drops. And it spends much of the winter in a state of extreme inactivity. The remarkable part is that it can later warm back up and return to normal activity. This ability allows the squirrel to survive long periods when food is scarce and temperatures are dangerously low. For this animal, spending months almost completely shut down is a way of surviving winter. Some animals survive by becoming almost completely invisible. The leaf insect is a remarkable example. Its body resembles a leaf so closely that predators can have difficulty distinguishing it from surrounding vegetation. Its shape, color, and even movements help it blend into its environment. Some leaf insects can even sway gently, resembling a leaf moving in the wind. This isn't just camouflage. It's an entire survival strategy built around deception. Instead of fighting predators, the leaf insect tries to make them believe it isn't an animal at all. In the Australian outback, water can be incredibly difficult to find. The thorny devil has developed a bizarre solution. This small lizard can collect moisture through its skin. Tiny channels between its scales can help move water toward its mouth. Dew, rain, and even moisture from damp surfaces can potentially be directed through these channels. Its spiky body also provides protection from predators. So instead of simply searching for pools of water, the thorny devil has evolved a body that helps collect moisture from its environment. It's essentially carrying its own water collection system. Some animals don't just survive injuries, they can rebuild parts of their bodies. The axolotl is one of the most remarkable examples. This aquatic salamander can regenerate limbs and repair parts of its spinal cord, heart, and other tissues. If an axolotl loses a limb, cells around the injury can begin forming the structures needed to rebuild it. Scientists have spent decades studying axolotls because their regenerative abilities could eventually help researchers better understand tissue repair in humans. The axolotl isn't simply surviving damage, it's rebuilding itself. And then there's the animal that may have one of the strangest survival strategies of all. The planarian flatworm can regenerate astonishing amounts of its body. Some species can be cut into multiple pieces, with each piece capable of developing into a complete worm. This happens because planarians contain large numbers of specialized stem cells that can produce different types of tissue. Their bodies are essentially equipped with a biological repair system that can rebuild missing structures. Scientists study these animals to better understand regeneration, stem cells, and how organisms control the development of new tissue. For a planarian, losing part of its body doesn't necessarily mean the end. It can be the beginning of rebuilding itself. From freezing solid to surviving without oxygen, collecting water through their skin, and rebuilding lost body parts, animals have evolved survival strategies that seem almost impossible. The natural world doesn't always survive by becoming stronger. Sometimes survival means becoming more efficient. Sometimes it means shutting down. Sometimes it means disappearing. And sometimes it means rebuilding yourself from almost nothing. Which of these survival strategies amazed you the most? Let us know in the comments. And subscribe to Mind Orbit Facts for more incredible stories about animals, nature, science, and the amazing world around us.